Hey friends, it's Laura from Cool Mom and Collected, and today I am doing my second trimester pregnancy update. You're probably wondering, why am I doing it in the car? And that's because if you guys don't know, we've recently moved into a 36-foot RV full-time. My daughter's sleeping in her room. My husband's getting ready in the bathroom. My son is watching a show in my room, which leaves the car. I mean, we do have the dining room, but it's kind of like in the middle of everything, so it's probably best that I just do it here. Over on my Instagram, which I'll put right here, Cool Mom and Collected, I asked you guys to ask me questions pertaining to my second trimester, since I'm now in my third trimester pregnancy, which is crazy. I'm gonna answer those questions now for you guys. How far along are you? And I don't know. We've been so busy with the RV. By the way, I'm gonna link an RV, my empty RV tour, which we got so much great response on. Thank you guys so much for just being a part of that and watching that video. I will link it right here somewhere in case you guys wanna watch that. But since moving into the RV, it has been so busy. We have been so busy that I haven't had any time to even think about pregnancies. Let me just find out real quick how far along I am. Baby is the size of an eggplant, and I am 28 weeks and 4 days pregnant. What are your cravings? I don't really have any specific cravings per se. I mean, whether I'm pregnant or not, if you have Oreos lying around, they will be eaten. It's just a fact. But I don't think I actually have a craving. Snapple, yes. Okay, Snapple, yes. I want Snapple. I want Snapple all the time. That's something I love anyway. So let's put it this way. I don't think that my cravings are intensified. I just think that when I want something, I need it. If my husband won't get it or if he's busy, I will get it. How does this pregnancy feel compared to the first two? I don't really get super sick throughout. I mean, I had nausea my first trimester, but like once the second trimester hits, it's usually really goes great. Time has just flown. Sorry, someone's riding their bike. Yeah, there she goes. When you're pregnant with one child, you are documenting everything. The first pregnancy can feel really long because you're just counting down every single day. Second pregnancy, you're a little distracted with your first child, so you're still like managing to stay in touch, but you might not have all the time to contribute to that pregnancy. This third one, it's just like, hey little guy, happy you're doing well in there. I'm kind of running around right now. I love you so much. We'll talk later. That's just how I feel. What's your plan for birth since you're gonna be hopping around in your RV? It just seems smart to kind of stay around the area where my hospital will be. When the time comes, I'll just go. I gotta get to the hospital fast because my son came in like 53 hours, unmedicated. My daughter came in 4. So this baby, I'm concerned. I don't really know how fast this baby's gonna come. I will definitely move a lot sooner to get to the hospital to make sure that the baby does not get birthed in the car like it almost did with my second child. Energy level? Energy-wise, I feel really good. At the end of the night is probably where maybe my feet are a little achy or I just need to elevate them and lay down. Moving into the RV, having my kids chasing them around, but in a smaller space, I don't have to run far. Sex life, unaffected. It's doing great, it's doing well, and is good. You know the sex of the baby, and yes, we did find out the baby is a boy. My first child, he's 3 years old. My second child, she's 16 months old, and now we will have a little boy, and we are very excited about that. Do you want more children? Yes. I am one of 4, and I've always been drawn to big families. My husband's always been drawn to big families, so the fact that we both want big families makes wanting more kids just really easy, and we hope that we have more. We would be so blessed if we could, and yeah, I would love it. Sorry. Do you have a birth plan? I do have a birth plan. Obviously, it's a birth plan that caters heavily around unmedicated birth. I feel it's really important for women, whether you want medicated or unmedicated, educate yourself, make sure that you understand that you do have options, that it is your body, that it doesn't just have to be this like, whatever the doctor says. If you educate yourself, then you can be involved in making the best decision for you and your baby. So I think that birth plans are really good because in the heat of the moment, you don't have to worry about remembering what to tell the doctor you want during delivery. There is a plan set out that even your husband can remind them or they can see it. You can post it, next to where you're giving birth so other nurses can see and other midwives. which I have a midwife, by the way. Will you record your labor? Now, I know it's funny. I've been wanting to record my past labor even before I was on YouTube. I just thought it would be good, like, motivation to film it. Would you guys want me to record it? Obviously would be totally G. Let me know if you guys would like me to record it, and maybe I could. I know I can get artsy with angles, so maybe that could happen. But then again, this baby might come so fast that I'm a little concerned. Natural or medicated birth. So unmedicated or medicated, I'm gonna do unmedicated. I have a video that I'll link right here. If you want to see the reasons of why I decided to go that route, then this is the video that you guys should watch. Are you scared about labor? Yes, I mean, I have this peace. I know that my Father in heaven will take care of me, but I always have like a sense of fear. And I think it's just because even though I've done unmedicated twice before, you just cannot predict birth. You can have a birth plan, but you never know what's gonna happen. First thing that brings me peace is God. And I'm so thankful that I can just pray to him throughout my entire labor. Usually the reason I get so concerned about labor is because it always happens when I'm sleeping, and it always happens when my husband's at work. Just imagine going to bed when you know you could give birth at any night, and you're just wondering, like, is this the night that I'm going to have a baby? Let me know if you guys want to know my unmedicated birth stories. I would love to tell you. I've written them down. I remember them like they were yesterday, but there's a lot of crazy things that happen in both of my labors, and they were very, very different. It's hot. That is how this pregnancy update went for my second trimester. Thank you guys so much for asking questions. Thank you for being interested. It just means a lot to have you guys invested in my pregnancy and following along the journey. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. If you want to continue following my pregnancy journey, my birth, my RV lifestyle videos and faith-based videos, just let me know by subscribing, liking this video, leave me a comment, and don't forget to set your bell notifications. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.